What's up, guys? It's your boy CP Plays. I am here with actually an actual regular episode of NXT Inferno. I thought, since I feel like it'll go back to my roots a bit, back into the channel instead of just doing pay-per-views, I'll start doing the shows. It helped me just enjoy them more since other people will be seeing them instead of just booking the shows, get on with the next show. Sometimes that can be a bit boring. I think my creativity gets a little bit better when I'm on the camera and I'm actually doing these shows and booking these shows with the audience and just getting to see it play out week by week. I felt like that was interesting instead of just seeing it in pay-per-views and missing some of the background. But here we are after NXT TakeOver Dallas, I believe. It's been a while in between these recordings, but I remember Sami Zayn tried to vie for the NXT heavyweight, no, not the NXT heavyweight, but the NXT North American Championship and lost. And Cesaro returned, and we had a whole bunch of stuff happening. Finn Balor attacked Walter. We had Sheamus go ahead and attack Ilya Dragunov. We had Dragunov trying to attack Sheamus. So much happening, so much going on. Let's get into the show. So we opened the show with the 88 rating, pretty good. So Walter gloats about his victory and that he's only ascending and cause everybody warms. He addresses what happened at the end of the pay-per-view with Ilya, Sheamus, and Finn Balor trying to attack him. He's calling them all worms, not worthy of his time. And he's saying that I'm the ring, get it out. Like, I will beat every single one of you tonight, but I'm not going to do this at Birmingham Jefferson Conventional Complex. Like, I have respect about myself. I respect the mat, and I respect my own time. Like, I won't defend this title when I want to. I'll defend against anybody, but it has to be important. I'm not just going to defend my title against anyone. So you have ring conf right up there, Zack Sabre Jr., GYV, just agreeing with him, looking menacing in the background. Finn Balor comes out and he's saying that those two were supposed to dance back around almost 2-3 years ago, and he's saying that time is now. Ilya Dragunov comes out, saying he's the one that's defeated Walter in the first place, and Sheamus is just always ready for a fight. And he said he's gunning for Walter, he's gunning for Ilya, he's gunning for anybody that's going to be in his face. So they all contest, and we'll see what happens from that opening segment. Interesting stuff. So 69, Liv Morgan 69 match. I know that's going to go over well. But in a decent match, Liv Morgan defeated Aladon at 10:26 by submission with the guillotine choke. Liv Morgan with the R-Right 67. Aladon 50, 69 rated match on the night of SummerSlam. Dominic Mysterio, Liv Morgan, never mind. But, yep, 69 rated match. Just decent. So a freestyle segment. So Becky Lynch comes out after Liv Morgan held up her golden ticket and says she's cashing it in at the next pay-per-view against Becky Lynch. And Becky questions whether Liv Morgan is ready for the bright lights or not, because Becky says these are deep waters that she's going into, coming into her ring, coming into her territory, her neck of the woods. And she says this championship is different, trying to not only to compete for this championship, but actually holding the belt. She questions whether Liv has the aptitude, the attitude, and the determination to even win the belt. So we'll see about that. 83 rated match segment. So Ilya, Sheamus, Cesaro, and Finn Balor all walk into William Regal's office. William Regal's like, aye. Listen, we'll have a fatal four-way here tonight. We'll have Finn Balor, Sheamus, Cesaro, and Ilya Dragunov. And the fatal four-way winner gets the next shot at Walter at the next pay-per-view, which could be like the end of December. So we'll see. Yup, big main event here tonight. 82. So Ricky holds an open challenge for his NXT Television Championship. Backstage, Walter says, listen, I'm not going to be the only one in this group holding gold. You say you're a ring conf. You're saying that you're my right hand, right, ZSB? This is your chance to make a name for yourself and to make me proud. I mean, true story. Like, if they're going to be in a group with Walter, you think he wants to hold up excellency, he has to hold his stablemates accountable. In the 82 rated match, in a superb match, Zack Sabre Jr. defeated Ricky Starks in 11-3 by pinfall of the European Clutch. Zack Sabre Jr. wins the NXT Television Championship. Zack Sabre Jr. 85, Ricky Starks 76. I thought it was my first time recording in a while. First, real new era kind of an NXT feel like what's better for a new era, quote unquote, than having a title change, but also for storyline reasons as well, because GYV, they tried to challenge for the tag team belts. They fell a couple months ago. Pretty sure that's going to come back into this storyline. So, yep, we're introduced in the next stage. We already got the group assembled. Now it's all about bringing gold to the group, possibly. So, we actually have not only a world champion, but we actually have a new mid-card champion, ZSB. 85 is Zack Sabre Jr., Ricky Stark, 76. So, Io Shirai, after commercial break, holds up a bloody Dakota Kai. And like she comes out and she just drags Dakota Kai's lifeless body. And she looks in the camera and she tells Julia that this is her fate. If she dare goes against her, she drives Dakota Kai and just walks back off. I'm like, woof. A 64 rated match. Corey J defeated the returning Ava Raine in 8:55 by pinfall with a double underhook DDT. Corey J 60, Ava Raine 48. So Willow told Jay, she comes out angry at her friend Jay, and she told her not to interfere in her match. Jay said she was helping, but Willow says if you were helping, you would have not butt into my match, and I actually lost because of you. Actually lost because of you. Charlotte Flair, she's laughing, and she comes up to Cora Jade and says, hey, the offer to be my understudy, to be my underling, is still there. And Willow is not happy about this, as Cora Jade is conflicted, because not only did she cost her friend a match, Charlotte Flair is offering Willow's sworn enemy at the moment a chance to be her underling. So we'll see what Cora Jade does. 90. Storm questions her worth after losing the belt and then also losing again to Becky Lynch. And she says she don't know if she's worthy anymore. And then we have Mariah May. She debuts her fan favorite gimmick. And she tells Tony, hi, my name is Mariah. And Tony, you are amazing. You are an inspiration to this generation. This is all about you. So we'll see where that storyline goes. That should be interesting. I love the Mariah May storyline in real life, and I feel like I could put my little own spin to it. So we'll see. This is pretty good. 90 rated segment. 81 rated match, pretty good. So we have the returning Hiromu Takahashi defeating Ace Austin in 14-14 by pinfall at the Fisherman Suplex. Hiromu 83, Ace Austin 73. So yeah, pretty good. So Hiromu celebrates after returning. And we see Killer Cross. I was going to call him Karrion. Karrion, Killer, same thing. Cross says Hiromu has been a loser for a while now. Because he tried to get a shot at Kota when Kota was a champ. And ended up losing that triple threat to Walter, even though he wasn't pinned. He lost a couple matches. He hasn't really won much since then. And that was back in like August time, so he's been floating around, and Cross is just bringing that up, saying you've been losing for a while now, and you're a loser, and questions how far does losing break a man? How far can you keep losing until you break? And Hiromu was looking confused by it, and Killer he laughs and he says, "We'll see in time." 80 rated match. Mayu defeated Indy Harbaugh in 8:37 by pinfall the Dragon Suplex. Mayu 83. Indy Harbaugh 49. Yeah, Mayu hasn't really done much in a while, so I'm happy to get her into some storylines, and you'll see right here. So Mayu celebrating, and May looks at Mayu from the crowd smiling. So what does Mariah May have up her sleeve on the first night? 77. Okay, AJ Styles, Chris Bay, and David Finlay defeated Bivens Enterprises, Anthony Bones, Max Caster, and Mustafa Ali. And 909, AJ Styles pinned Mustafa Ali with the Super Styles Clash. AJ 85. Okay, Chris Bay 70, David Finlay 47. Not too bad, just looking at his popularity. Mustafa Ali 79, Max Caster 44, Anthony Bones 47. So there's a lot going on in this segment. So Ali breaks away from Bivens and says, I'm tired of this. This is not who I am. I'm just tired of losing. This is not who I am. AJ Styles, Chris Bay, and David Finlay beat down on the Acclaim until Kota Ibushi comes out, because Kota still has to settle the score with AJ Styles. So yeah, this is mighty interesting. 84 rated match. And about that had great heat and good wrestling. Finn Balor defeated Ilya Dragunov, Sheamus, and Cesaro in 1340 when Finn Balor pinned Ilya Dragunov with the Shingado Prince's throne. Sheamus 76, Cesaro 77, Ilya 78, Finn Balor 80. 84 rated match, pretty good. So it's a lot going on in this segment. Ilya and Sheamus, those two have a lot going on since the pay-per-view. Those two are arguing with each other. And then we see the Golden Players, Lio Rush, Carmelo Hayes, and AR Fox. They go ahead and beat down on Marcel Bartel, Fabian Eichner, because they're at ringside supporting Ilya Dragunov's Bazzi Bar. They're stable mates. And the Golden Players assault Fabian and Marcel Bartel when Ilya was distracted with arguing with Sheamus. So those three are making a name for themselves here tonight in the main event. But we see Finn Balor holding the guns up at Walter as Walter watches from the press seat with Heyman. 86, pretty good. So tell me what you think down below. We're just getting started. We're on our way to NXT TakeOver Legacy. I'll see you when I see you. Peace.